Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video because Hal Finney, one of the great pioneers of Bitcoin, talked with Satoshi, all the good stuff, had a thought that basically Bitcoin could go to $10 million per coin and was worth that much in the terms of basically how much assets are in the world, and if Bitcoin just took a very, very small percent. And I just think that people buying gold are just missing so hard, because even if you bought gold at $100 or, you know, where it's at relative $2,000, you know, say everything, and it's a great hedge, and it's all that stuff that it's supposed to be, and it does what it should do, and it's basically a perfect scenario for gold. Say it goes to $20,000, $30,000, because you got to think it's already roughly a $10 trillion asset class. You know, you're only going to be able to fit so much more into it, especially given the cost and amount of stuff that would go into producing it and making more and getting more and transporting and all the stuff that goes around the idea of gold. So let's just say, like, today's price, whatever, it's roughly $2,000, whatever, is, you know, a 10 to 15x where it's at. And that's fine, but think about Bitcoin being at 30,000, 40,000, wherever it's at, and going to 10 million, 2 million, something where Hal Finney was saying it could be 10 million a coin at, you know, the current amount of coins that were in the market. Think about all the ones that have been lost since then, and how, you know, that's why I made a video a long time ago called The Value Proposition of One Bitcoin. And if you could have gotten your hands on a whole one, just how important that would be, and how potentially life-changing that type of a thing was. And we're still seeing that play out. Obviously, you know, just say like a low ball estimate, say it went to $2 million per coin. I mean, you would be better off in the percentage-wise gains from that than you would if gold hit a perfect scenario. And, you know, $2 million is literally a low ball, probably like worst case scenario. And even in 10 years, if it went to $2 million, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be in the next 10 months or whatever. One of the things is more about getting kind of what's happening and kind of positioning yourself versus the timing of it, because if you can anticipate something coming ahead and prepare yourself, then no matter what time it happens, you'll be ready. So it's just a lot easier to do it that way. And, you know, basically, given the market conditions and everything going on, if you factor in all the mathematical, quantifiable metrics, I mean, Bitcoin should be roughly $2 million today. In today's market, in today's terms, it's not factoring in any of the money printing. We've had so much money printing, 40% of all the world's wealth just since the pandemic, and then you've got even more on top of that, and just trillions and trillions and trillions. And once this actually hits and is able to ripple through in a way that gives true price discovery, I mean, it's game over. Fiat's already done. It's crazy. So I just want to put that out there. You know, I would just stick to Bitcoin over gold for so many different reasons. You can transport it digitally and keep it on a USB, all different types of stuff, where gold would need a safety deposit box or a safe or anything like that. And just so much better for you to be able to interact with the world in a monetary way to have Bitcoin over gold. So I just want to put that out there. Stoffel Baker out.